till I figure this out. What's up? What's going on? I got no music to play. I wish that I could. Wish that I can like play music on my Apple Watch, but I think it's you can only like play music through Bluetooth. So just gonna hang out. Oh man, I got some thoughts. I got some thoughts this morning, but I need like people to go come on the live first before I tell my thoughts. I need people to hear these thoughts. You know what? Let me get my shit off before the time erupts. It's supposed to rain in the next 15 minutes, so I only got a few minutes to get my thoughts off before this rain hit. But man, I'm so upset with the music that's out right now. Like the music industry is fucking up music, and I think that a lot of the cause is because of first they're not paying artists the way they should. Artists contracts are messed up, and man, it's just retarded the way the music industry is teaching people how to run business. It's so cutthroat. But another thing too is this Chris Brown album, 11 or 11. I love the original album, had no skips. Then they came back with the album and put 11 or 12 new songs on the Chris Brown album, and now the shit sounds horrible. I might have to do like Ice did and like take off all the songs that I don't want and keep the songs that I like. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do officially. Ice from Joe Budden podcast. He said he'd take albums, and if he don't like certain people on the joints, he'd take them off. I'm not going through all that taking rappers off songs, but I definitely would like to just make playlists of songs that I like that's on albums. So I'm talking about this new Chris Brown album that came out. It's not new. But it came out a month or two ago, 11/11 or 11. The album was perfect the way it was. And then they came out with deluxe version and added some songs, and now the album sounds crazy all over the place. So yeah, I ain't happy with man, just not happy with music right now. Just music sounds horrible. And now I just saw Sexy Red with DDG, which sends me back to my message that I sent DDG the last time that bruh sound like your favorite rapper's favorite rapper kind of sounded like my man DDG. But I digress. Yeah, yeah, Sexy Red. Ugh, horrible, horrible rapping. But she's moving the needle, so they're pushing her everywhere. Yeah, Kanye West. If Kanye would do, the question is, what do I think of Kanye West's new music? What Kanye need to do is just do him, not try to copy what the trend is, not try to flex on what everybody else is doing. Just get back to the old Kanye West and make good music. I think people would appreciate it. People would listen. People would uh people would probably buy it if they went back to making music. I haven't listened to that new Eminem. I heard that one song Eminem did, and I'm like, bro, that ain't it. He's supposed to kill the old persona of the old Eminem and then bring the new joint in. I ain't feeling it at all. Do you wear pull-ups? Nah, bro, I ain't that old. If I was gonna get real nasty out here, I actually do your mama wear pull-ups, but I ain't gonna do you like that. His Christian music was pretty badass. To each his own, but that's not really. I don't think it's really to me. It's not really Christian music. It's really um what's moving the needle music. He found the lane where he thought people was gonna tune in, and we did. People tuned into it, and then guess what he did? Soon as he did that, as soon as it didn't work out, he went back to the old. He went back to what's popping and do his rendition of what's popping. And I understand it's business. At the end of the day, it's business. So you gotta like keep people enthused with what people listen to right now. So I feel that. However, not to the point where you're just making any old thing. So yeah, so I'm just talking about I'm being grumpy today about music. I often like to ride and drive in my car because that's what I do. I'm retired, and when I got to take my kids somewhere, I jump in the car and we roll. And when I get in the car, I'm listening to the radio just to hear what's popping. And I'm just not really impressed with what I hear on the radio. Not really impressed with what I hear. So I'm like going to playlists right now, listening to whoever the newest artist is popping, and trying to just catch a vibe, see what everybody rocking with. And R&B is holding it down. If I can say that R&B is really holding the metric down to real good music. So it's been like that though for a couple of years. That R&B held it down. So um, I like to listen to a lot of R&B, but I'm a hip hop fan. So I want hip hop to come back to its essence, what it used to be. What's up? What's going on? Thanks for joining. Thank you. Thanks to everybody who's joined to the live, man. I'm just outside for a few minutes. It's about to rain. See those clouds? Those rain clouds? It's about to rain in the next 15 minutes. So I just wanted to get on here and talk about my disdain for music and whatever else I felt like talking about. But but yeah. But yeah, let's get out of the negative. Let's talk about some positive stuff. So positive. I ran across a post by a friend of mine that said that it had this post with Deion Sanders, and Deion Sanders said that he had a point in his life when he was in the height of his career where he was ready to just be done with everything. And I took that as a sign that I need to get on the phone and talk to my friend and see what's happening. And not to just put anybody's business out there, but we just had a conversation, and what I wanted to impart in that conversation that I had was that everybody has down days. Everybody has times where things ain't going their way, but there's a reason for things to not always go the way it should go. So, in that respect, in that avenue of things not going the way that you think it should go, a couple things that you can do to maneuver your brain from thinking that all life is horrible, woe is me. Couple things you can do is think about what is really happening in your life, right? What it is that that thing that's happening is pulling you away from. Maybe you're in a bad relationship. Maybe you're in a lot of debt. Maybe you haven't been treating yourself the best way you should. Maybe you're unhealthy. So that's a wake up call or a sign or a bell is going off saying, hey, I need to change up some stuff. Sometimes you got to change up some stuff. Maybe you're sleeping in too long, so you got to get up a little bit early. Maybe you haven't been working out, so maybe you got to walk a little bit. Maybe you got to do some push-ups if you're physically capable of doing any type of physical exercise, you know? Um, you hadn't hit the goal of the type of money that you're making. How much work have you put in to, make the kind of money that you're trying to make? So those kind of things, it's always a self-reflection of what can I do better? What more can I do? So yeah, on my YouTube page, I'm all about the betterment of producers. I'm all about the betterment of making life good for yourself so that you can enjoy doing the things you like. So my thing is I'm a music producer, I'm an engineer, so music is next to my heart. So I'm out here trying to give producers game. What's up? What's up, Hayes? Happy 606 today. But yeah, man, I'm just out here trying to promote positivity in a field where a lot of people don't promote anything but themselves. So I'm trying to get out here and promote positivity. I'm trying to promote hard work. I'm trying to promote getting on that MPC, on that machine, on that FL, whatever it is that you use to do music, even if it's a keyboard. I'm all about getting out there and freaking making the best music you can. And even if it's not to sell to another entity or make money off of it, it's just to make you happy. Then do what you do to make you happy, as long as you ain't out here hurting nobody. So that's the gist of it. But yeah, and that's why I go so hard about, we're talking about music on the radio and the that's being played on satellite radio and wherever you consume music. That that's why I'm so hard on musicians, because as a musician myself, I like to hear what it is that I feel that feel good, that sound good, that's not half-assed. And I feel like right now a lot of music is half-assed. Like I felt like Big Sean was right on the cusp of breaking through and bringing some good music to the field. And he got he got blocked with the Drake and Kendrick beef. So really, people couldn't even tune in to his new album that he put out, or his new music video, his music that he had coming out, which was fire. And yeah, so now he got to go back and rebrand and go back to chopping block and re-release and try again. I'm releasing my first album next week. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. I know how that feel. It took me what to 2014 to release my first album, and I had been doing music since like 2000, 2001. But I didn't get the balls to put out an album until 2014. And since 2014 until now, it's been up. Now I can't even count. I probably got 10 albums out right now. And speaking of that, Hayes, whenever you get that album out, let me know where you're putting it so I can promote it on the live and on the YouTube so people know where to find it. So yeah, if you want to check out my music, all my music is on Bandcamp. You can find it at beatsbylonze.bandcamp.com, or you can search Beats by Lonze on Spotify, on iMusic, Apple Music, and you can find all my albums and my music out there on streaming platforms. but specifically on Bandcamp because that's where I want all my people to consume music and can get the music straight from me. Well, congratulations, Hayes. I'm definitely um really want to hear what you got. Oh, bet I'll follow you on Bandcamp when I get off the live. You probably have to shoot a message. Matter of fact, while you're in the comments, put your freaking your Bandcamp name, Bandcamp link in the comments, so people that come back to this live can go back to the live and get your Bandcamp. Yes, sir. Cause yeah, listen, I ain't trying to be cocky about what's about to happen, but my shit about to blow up. People gonna come through. People gonna come through after it's already blown up and say, "Man, I'm just now catching on. I'm late to the party." So yeah, cross pollination. It's part of a Sense Samurai. You might challenge to post one track per week for 8 weeks to Bandcamp. Huh, interesting. One track per week for 8 weeks. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And you can either set it to $0, where people can just donate to your cause, or you can put it as $1 or $3 or $5 or $8 or $20 or $100. You can tell Bandcamp how much you want that album to cost or that song to cost, and it's lit from there. But that's pretty cool. Sense Samurai, I might check that out. Listening parties each Sunday evening. Okay, bet money. That'll be cool because on Sundays we chilling and we have S2400 Sundays on my side. So where we just make beats on S2400. So there go the rain right on time, man. 15 minutes. So I'm out of here. Beats by Lonze on all platforms. Come check me out. And thank each and every one of you for coming to the live. Peace, peace.